This apology is for all men.
Apology is for all men.
The growing insecurity in women because men refuse to approach them.
This apology is for all men because I am sitting here struggling with probably some of the worst cramps of my life. And to think that's just a fraction of what you guys go through when you have a cold, I feel like I've just been so insensitive.
Ah, thank you. Thank you very much. What a lovely woman. She's taking the piss, obviously. You know, comparing her cramp to the cold a man gets when man gets man flu and man's sick for real. Yeah, she's obviously taking the piss. But I'm going to take it anyway. I'm going to accept the apology.
Apology is for all men. Yes!
Yeah, why wouldn't I? Am I mansplaining her joke? Yeah, I am. I'm going to take it. Because sometimes some men do think that you're overdoing your pains, aren't you? Are you really in pain so much? Or you just want an excuse to be annoying and loud?
Just like a woman.
And nagging.
And literally all I can say is I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Apology accepted.
So I was just watching this woman in San Diego talk about how men in San Diego don't approach women. Now, she's married and I'm in a relationship, but she says all her girlfriends say men never approach them. And I can say that when I was briefly single here in San Diego, between my divorce and my new relationship, men didn't approach me either.
So is it the men in San Diego or is it the women in San Diego making men not want to approach him? I mean, what sort of vibe are they putting out?
I don't need a man.
Men never approach them.
Are they putting out a vibe? Or do a lot of the women there have a reputation? Hey, comment if you're from San Diego. What the women there like.
I mean, I tried online dating and that was so much worse than the first time I tried online dating. I think it's just become so saturated and cynical. But it's true. Men don't approach. And I was starting to feel like there's something a little wrong with me. But I have heard this from so many women. And I honestly think in a place like Southern California, so not exclusive to San Diego, men get feminized in just like creeping ways, right? This is such a comfortable, nice place to live. It's also super appearance oriented. Okay. It's... you just don't have to be that rugged to live here, you know? You can know how to make money. That's not the same as being like a pursuer or a hunter in that way. And I'm not saying it's wrong or right. It just is what it is.
Okay, so here we have a lovely woman waffling about her other girly pops, her friend girly pops, her auntie pops, because they're not really girls anymore, are they?
Suck it.
Her auntie pops aren't being approached by men. Yeah, obviously she's saying it's a very looks-orientated place. But here we're seeing a pattern again, aren't we? The common pattern of men not doing anything. Men are there, they may look, but they're not doing anything, they're not approaching. And it's not even in just San Diego. This is just an example. A small example from one part of the world. But we see this same example from everywhere, don't we, to a degree? Now as men we understand what we're doing and what we're not doing. Why we choose to, and for the most part, not to pursue. Yeah, what's the point? What you can see happening over time, what you can see that's been growing and building over these years, is a growing sort of insecurity among modern women because men they're using what power they have. Yes, they have the power to approach, but they also have the power not to do anything. To still observe, yeah, of course, but to not put an effort in. Interesting. And yes, we've seen it's causing women to scramble and do weird things like stealing finance bro salads.
Bruh.
The F? What the F's going on? But yeah, we're obviously seeing the effects of it. One key main effect is, come on, women love attention and validation. It's going to make them insecure when they just simply can't get it. Yeah? I mean, it's easy attention. It's from men. Yeah, you can't just get that. Come on.
Silence.
Sure, men just aren't approaching that much here. I think also our progressive culture and politics also lends to the fact that men just do it less and less. Because besides just becoming more feminized and therefore just becoming more wired like women, there's also the cultural factor of just for so long, men didn't know if they could even, say hi or look at you. Or just breathe in the
wrong direction.
And Me Too and internet culture has made that even worse, hasn't it? Yeah, hasn't it? It's made men double, triple. It's made men go beyond second guessing. The triple guessing, quadruple guessing now, aren't they? Yeah.
And without getting chastised or worse, canceled. So I don't have any answers. I just know that it's a thing. And I don't know how we solve it, but it would be so nice if men approached more, right? I think it's so complex, but so interesting. And if you're a woman who's not being approached, I just think, like, just know you're not alone.
Men never approach them. Men never.
Women will never admit this, but one of the most entertaining, amusing things to modern women are men. I mean, they're us, aren't they? I mean, think about it from this perspective for a second. The hoops men jump through to get and keep a woman's attention. Yeah? Even if they don't even want it that much, the effort some men put in, the attention they're giving to a woman, think of how entertaining that is. Yeah? I mean, even if she doesn't even really want it that much, it's entertaining for her, isn't it? It's thrilling. It's fun. It's something to quell her boredom. I'm just saying, you don't want to be a simpish dude nowadays, of course not.
Never.
But a lot of women don't even understand or even appreciate the amount of entertainment they get from men just liking and pursuing them. Ooh.
Spicy.
Yeah. So it is a big loss, isn't it? But they won't admit what else they're losing.
Sorry.
I love it when men give me content to post.
Okay.
I'm sure so many women can relate to this, okay? Are you ready? Why is it? Oh gosh, I should take off these freaking glasses.
Yeah, take them off. But this woman here is gonna sort of prove the point to what I've just said.
Why is it the freaking men that... the ones that are so consistent, the ones that have been sliding into your DMs for years, and I mean years, okay? Complimenting, commenting, doing everything they possibly
Can.
And like a lovely modern woman, you've been letting him tag along, orbit you, send you those messages constantly while you keep him in a box in that friend zone you kept him in, didn't you? But again, this is my point. She loved the attention, didn't she? Come on, she didn't hate it. This is just random free attention a man was giving her. She didn't like him. No, she didn't. But notice, she appreciated that good, sweet attention.
I am the table.
Complimenting.
Like nectar.
to speak to you, to get your attention, to take your energy, but never actually ask you out. And even if they do ask you out, and you finally decide to give this persistent man a chance, they don't follow through. What is it? What is it? Okay? I'm at a loss.
It's you.
The only thing I could possibly think is that little bit of attention or dopamine or whatever we want to say, whatever we want to call it, okay, gives them the illusion that they could potentially somewhat have us. But in reality, and subconsciously, they know that we are out of their league.
And it's never gonna happen.
Here we go. Let me stop her there. What a lovely woman waffling. Yeah, it's waffling. Making her points. Oh, she's so accurate, isn't she? No. I mean, she's making some decent points from her perspective and her experiences, but okay. I'm using her to paint a broader picture. This thing she's doing where she was letting this guy chase and pursue her for so long. She didn't care. Yeah, she didn't care until when? What changed? What happened? He pulled back or he stopped. Then all of a sudden, yeah. Then she's like, okay, what's going on here? My drugs stopped. Where's my drugs? Where's my free drugs coming from? There's no dopamine hit from this random dude who's trying to chase me. Yeah. Oh, he's cute. He thinks he's going to get me.
Never gonna happen.
Did you hear what she just said? She's basking in the thought and hope and belief that she's out of the league of so many men. However, notice she still wants, loves, and relishes in the fact that these men want her. Yeah, and she can brush them off. I don't want you. I don't want you.
Never gonna happen.
But when that random attention's gone, you have her here making a TikTok about a man she didn't even want.
Women.
Until he didn't want her. Oh, how interesting, how intriguing. Yeah, no, it isn't. This you're seeing here in this woman is a microcosm of the mass insecurity women are feeling when men pull back, when men aren't approaching, when men withdraw their attention. There's no more free drugs, is there? There's no more dopamine. So on a grand scale, this is what's happening to women when men no longer want to approach them. Yeah, it's a growing sense of insecurity. I mean, as a woman, come on, you can be secure in the fact that, come on, I can always get a man. Men are easy. Are they?
Nope.
Yeah. Of course, a lot of men are. But when you want them, they're not, are they? The ones you want, they're not, are they? Yeah. Interesting.
Outstanding.
It's never gonna happen. It's the dummies, like me, that are sometimes like, He's not really my type. Not really that attracted to him, but he seems nice and he's persistent. Why don't I say yes this one time? No, ladies, no. We gotta stop giving chances. We gotta stick to our standards. It doesn't mean to shut down every single guy and like it's never gonna happen. Like I have heard stories that it works out, you know, with the guy that you don't think it's gonna work out with, that you finally decide to give a chance. But a majority of the time, it ain't it. It ain't it.
What an entitled woman. I mean, she's sort of pissed because she lost her attention, isn't she? Yeah, lost that free attention. Now you're trying to cover and mask it. It's okay. It's alright. I'm sure you're not the first or the last woman that's happened to.
It just happened again. It just happened again. And I'm just like, I love when you come to a place that, you know, you have the experience to recognize who these men are and what they're doing. And
Really?
I'm not even going to give it my energy.
Leaving you on red, baby.
No one cares.
But I mean, does he even care anymore? At this point, he probably doesn't care anymore. He's probably got a new source to give his attention to. Or he just probably just can't be bothered anymore.
I don't want it anymore.
Struck up a conversation with this girl that was like from Europe and she was visiting Toronto and she just was like, by the way, like the men here, they just don't like, they don't approach you or like they'll find you attractive and just kind of like do
Nothing.
Wow, so far we've seen San Diego in the US and Toronto in Canada. Yeah?
They don't approach you.
Men not approaching. What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Again, it's not any location. It's happening everywhere. You could say it's everywhere. Western, to some degree, it's happening. Yeah, of course, come on. But it's interesting, isn't it, to see all these different points of views and perspectives that culminate into this one grand, beautiful point.
Nothing.
Men aren't doing anything. A majority of them. Why? Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
I was like, yeah, welcome to Toronto, sis.
Do y'all think that's a product of just society as a whole? Because American women have that same sentiment over the last 5-10 years, been vocal about men not approaching them. So now men are like, all right, well, y'all have been the loudest talking about y'all don't want men to approach us, don't approach me, don't talk to me if you see me in public.
Exactly.
So now we're following suit, and now it's like, well, y'all not trying to approach.
And that simple point again, I think as men we're too logical because that's how we as men see it. We were told not to do it. Man mind. The mind of men. And we followed suit. And so many men make this point, and it's like, why don't women pick up on that point and address it? Men listened. Okay.
Nothing.
But I mean, if you think beyond that nonsense and you just understand, you know, the nature of the modern woman, it's like, did they fully mean it like that? Or did they mean they didn't want the attractive men to stop pursuing them as well? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like, which one is it? Like,
I think it's how you approach, though. It's not always just about the. I think it's how you approach. Sometimes it comes off a little.
I think it's how attracted you are to the person
That
when
too.
they approach you.
I notice female do that. Women do that too. Like if a man's not attracted and they approach them and they're not interested, they're like, "Oh, this guy's a creep."
Get my
But if
pepper
he's
spray,
fine
dude.
now and he comes and it's like, "Oh, okay,"
Yeah,
like it's a
for
little
sure.
different.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the standard that women set. But what women didn't understand in this, I mean, if men were being honest for a second, the insecurity in a lot of men. Because, I mean, even if a lot of men are good looking, they wouldn't know if they're good looking to her, this particular woman. Is he her type? Yeah? So what women didn't understand is, even if she deems him as good looking, he would still be as hesitant as a man who is deemed as not good looking. And that's a clear point women don't seem to understand. That went over their heads, didn't it? So that's why they're confused as to what's going on. Men aren't even approaching us anymore.
Nothing. Sorry.
Yeah. A lot of them aren't getting the ugly ones to approach them, but neither the good-looking ones. And to be honest, I mean, a man that's good-looking enough anyway, would he need to approach? Would he? Or in modern times, would he just expect her to do all the work? Not saying it's good, but hey, so be it.
So be it.
Hi, hello. I have a question, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to get bashed for, but I truly don't care. And
Bash. Let's bash this woman to begin. She hasn't said anything yet, but bash. Seriously. And that sounded weird as well, but let's not do that. But, okay, go on. Make your point first before we bash you.
it's my opinion, my TikTok. If you don't like it, delete me, block me, whatever. I don't care. This question is for straight men. Can women have anything?
No. You're not allowed. Can't have anything. You can't have a vote. You can't have rights. You can't have anything. I'm joking. Whatever. Like I'm saying, things like that I don't care about. In fact, I often say I'm glad we as men can see what modern women are really like.
You're wicked.
I think it's good. Let us see the full nature on display. Yeah, turn up more. But that's not the point she's making, is it?
Like, y'all wear man bags, which is, God, hideous. Please stop. What do you put in there? Your lipstick? Nail polish. Why? I now see men wearing like very feminine things, with all this like work and like all this stuff going on it. Like, it's not cute. And I'm all for guys getting manicures, pedicures, facials, all of that. You want to stay clean, sure, no problem, great, go get it done.
Okay.
But the nail polish is not necessary.
What?
Okay, let's stop her there. She's obviously talking about a very specific type of man. I don't know if she's talking about very feminine men. I mean, getting your nails done as a man, there's nothing wrong with that. But I mean, if it's a regular basis thing, like, I don't know. And painting your nails as well as a man, a straight man. I understand a lot of men are like that nowadays. Metrosexual. Okay, that's fine. All men don't do that though, so I don't know what you're talking about. All men are out here painting their nails. Yes, I agree as a man. Hygiene's important.
To this day!
I've always said that hygiene is effing important. Clean, fresh, smell good, look good. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. But she's talking to an extreme level. Like, woman, are you interested in men that are a bit feminine? Because it just sounds like you're just noticing men who are a bit feminine. You probably like that. I don't know what men you're talking about wearing bags. Handbags, really? But I get her point. She's talking about a certain type of man. Some men do wear them kind of side mini satchel bags that look like a purse with their painted fingernails. Okay. Whatever.
The super feminine things are just not necessary. What happened to men being men? What happened to men just dressing, acting, looking like men? Why do you have to do everything that women do? Can we have anything? Like, what is left that you are not doing that women do?
Does that include approach as well? Because for the second time in this video so far, the second clip I've shown you, women are mentioning that a lot of men are very feminized now from their perspective. The way they dress and act, and because they're not approaching as well. Interesting.
And this is strictly for straight men, because the social media posts nonstop is very cringe if you're a guy. That's very cringe. You're a grown man. Please stop pouting your lips. Not cute. And I literally think that I cannot be the only person that thinks this. Like, how are women okay with their men being just like them? Help me understand, because the math isn't mathing. I'm not understanding. Ugh.
Men being deemed as feminine nowadays because they don't approach and because of the way they are. Oh, they're sassy, they expect women to do so much work. Approach me as a man. You can say effort goes both ways, and maybe men just expect more effort nowadays. As it should. The world is yours. Have a nice day.
Complimenting. Do nothing.